Hey, it's Alex.
Hey OT, Christoph here.
Hi, my name's Colin.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna.
Hi Wells, my name is Kayla.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalie.
Hi everybody, my name is Chris Longchip.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan.
I was an OL and a former orientation coordinator.
And I was an orientation leader for 2 years.
I was an orientation leader for O2K 21 and 22.
I was an OL in 2020 and 2021.
And I was an orientation leader for 2 years.
I was an orientation leader in 2020 and 2021.
Just wanted to pop in and say a few things that I wish I would have known as an orientation leader.
Hey guys, so for my advice for a first time OL going into their first session.
A tip that I have for you first year OLs is,
if I could give you one piece of advice,
words of wisdom.
Word of wisdom would be to...
My biggest piece of advice for all of you is
that it's totally normal to feel nervous.
There will be days when you're super happy, really overwhelmed, completely exhausted.
You're like tired and would want to do literally anything else.
There'll be times you may cry, doubt yourself, say the wrong thing, or become overwhelmed.
Being an OL is definitely very daunting. I was later told by a good friend of mine now that I, quote, looked like a deer in headlights on my first day. So whether or not you're better at hiding it than me, just know that it's okay to be nervous.
You also may feel a little overwhelmed over the summer. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. You're gonna have a great time.
I know for me, I would be nervous before pretty much every session, but that would honestly just be before we got into it. So once you start meeting your first years, you're gonna feel so much more confident with your abilities and yourself to be the leader for them and like step up.
of course, you're the first people that these first years are going to see when they get to Quinnipiac. And so you're going to help shape their college experiences.
You are their first point of contact.
With them, get them integrated into Quinnipiac culture. Have an open mind for every session because honestly every session is going to be different. You're not going to really know what to expect, but that's what's so good about being adaptable and having such good training that you guys are getting, is that it's going to be such a fun time. Either way, you're going to learn so much, so keep that open mind.
Your orientation experience is greatly affected by what you put into the program.
It's corny, but orientation is what you make of it, and it really can make a big difference.
This is one of the things you're going to say to your first years this summer, and this saying is something I kept with me throughout my time with the orientation program.
Don't be afraid to make some new friends. Don't be too cliquey.
If you put your whole self into the program, you have the potential to make lifelong friends.
Instead, put yourself out there. You'll never know who you'll meet.
Really embrace being outside of your comfort zone.
Don't be afraid to put yourself out there.
as cliche as it sounds, just be yourself.
Stay true to who you are, as cringy as it is,
A lot of the first year students are going to be looking up to you,
because you're you.
and it's important that, you're just you,
Just be you. That's all an orientation leader needs to be.
because they'll see this, and hopefully it'll encourage them to be themselves, and, try to find the people that, they want to be friends with and not try to, fake it just to make some friends.
Have patience with your first years. They are coming into a new environment and they are surrounded by strangers, and they may say a few things that get under your skin, but they're just scared, so they can be closed off and defensive. Don't try to break down all their walls. Just try to show them that it's nice on the outside of them too. Orientation moves fast. There's a lot that will be happening, so make sure that you check in with people. For me, just asking if someone was okay was enough to know that I felt supported, and it means a lot.
And there's so much support for you. I promise you're going to be ready.
Whether that be your partner, friend, or someone you just said one word to, knowing that someone cares, sometimes that's all it takes to relieve the stress from the day.
Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it, especially if you're having trouble with a difficult first year, because I know for my first session, we had a difficult first year and we did not go to our intern as we could have to, relieve some of the stress, but that's why you have an intern. So go to them if you have an issue.
Stay in touch with some of your first years even after orientation. It is really great to get to know different people on campus, find out what they're involved in, and it makes you really proud of their achievements, kind of having seen them from the beginning on.
When you save your first year's numbers, please put their session number next to it so you know who you're talking to when they text you like months later.
Having been removed from orientation for a few years, although it is 1,000,000% about the first year students, I also want to let you know that this is your time to make great memories. Orientation is where I found some of my best friends at Quinnipiac, my roommates, all of that. So enjoy each other's presence.
I still use the connections and skills that I developed through being an OL today, so I hope that you have a similar experience.
Take advantage of all the connections that you make, as far as connections with each other, connections with staff and the other Quinnipiac faculty members, because you never know when they can help you.
And my final piece of advice is one that my first partner told me, and it is, you don't have to be the loudest person in the room to make an impact, whether that's a first-year student or an orientation leader.
I just want to say congrats for making it through the process. The fact you're here means you're qualified to do anything that is thrown at you.
You're on staff for a reason.
But just remember, you were chosen for a reason.
Everyone is there, everyone has their own interests, their own quirks, and that's what makes our staff so great.
You guys are going to have an amazing time joining OT. And for my returners, miss you guys so much. For my newbies, you guys are going to do great.
The summer is going to fly by, so be present and be in the moment.
Really enjoy every single moment. Being an orientation leader, it goes by really fast.
Literally, the best time that you'll ever have is the next few weeks with these guys.
Have so much fun this summer and never lose sight of the impact you're having on the QU community. Good luck.
Have the most fun time ever.
Have so much fun and wishing you guys all the best.
I'm so happy to see such a fantastic group of OLs. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, whether I know you or not. I know you'll kick ass. Have a great first session. See ya.
Enjoy your time being an OL.
I hope you have the best time ever and make tons of memories.
So just have fun and good luck this summer.
Best of luck in this year's sessions.
You got this. I believe in you. And go Bobcats.